my first custom weaving for my first client. Very exciting. But I had a weaving pattern up there that some people commented, a couple people who said that they really liked the pattern. This is not the custom one, I just really liked the pattern, so I just kept doing it. Here's the other side. I think this is the actual right side. One of these is the right side, but either way you can get the gist of the pattern. It's a diamond twill, and I'll put a picture of the actual pattern. I created it in Procreate, a digital version, because it's a lot easier to read. My grid paper pattern probably isn't as easy to read. But so I'm a really big fan of the Malabrigo yarn. You know, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But here's the chunky yarn. They have another kind of yarn that is the Mecha, which kind of looks similar, but is not quite as thick. If you can see, that's how thick it is. And the one I'm using in this pattern, or I've been using online on my social media, is this thick one. This is a different color because obviously I really like this yarn, and it is the Rasta. This isn't on my social media, I don't think, but I haven't used it yet. This is the color Sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have a wine colored one, but I don't know what the color of that is, sadly. But this one is the Azul's color, and that's one of the pictures that I'm gonna put down below. And it's this color, and it's a combination of blues, greens, kind of greeny. It's more like turquoise. But anyway, I love this brand. I love this collection. It's really beautiful, and it creates really great diamond weave, because what you want to do is you want to have something that's really thick, fluffy. It makes it also a lot faster. So if you want to weave something faster, it's easier to do it in a thick yarn, especially for a diamond pattern. I'm probably going to put in a video of me weaving the diamond pattern. It's going to look really rough. The pattern gets easier as you continue doing it. The first couple strands, first couple weaves in and out, you need to be really careful about making sure you're going over the right strings. As you keep going, it's a lot easier to see the pattern, and you can kind of see like, oh, this is, I'm at this part of the pattern. So the pattern itself, each string, so each colored portion of the grid is equal to 2 warp strings. So instead of going over 1 and go over 2, which can get kind of confusing maybe at the beginning, but as you go, you'll see 1 square and you'll think, oh, 2 strings. You'll see 2 squares next to each other colored, you'll know you go over 4. And the pink lines of the grid are just there for me to know that at that point I can restart the pattern. So if you want to make it really long, as you can see, where did I put it? As you can see, this is not the whole pattern. This is it repeated. So once you get to the pink, I go back down to the original pink and then restart it. So otherwise you don't have to worry about the pink grids. It's kind of just for me, and then I thought maybe if someone else wanted to create a bigger version, then they could do that as well. But overall, that's kind of my notes. Malabrigo Rasta yarn, and it is a pure merino wool, so it's sort of beautiful. If you do end up using this pattern in anything, please tag me at Natalie Weaves on Instagram, or that's my username for TikTok too, if you happen to use TikTok. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope that you maybe got some tips on, maybe you want to recreate it for yourself. But anyway, here is the pattern if you want to take a screenshot of it. Enjoy.